Hello Facebook and YouTube. This is the second part of my intro into Global 40 Zombies, and we're just showing you how it's going to come along. I don't know where the zombie came from, but this guy over here. But basically after the end of the first round of combat in Paris, there was a total of 12 land units killed, so it generated 3 zombies. So we're going to go into combat once again, and I'll show you how it works with zombies. So as you know, in the zombies game, the zombies get to roll first. So I got my zombie dice here, straight from the game. So for the zombies hit 1 attacker. Okay. So that kind of sucks. So the attacker being Germany is instantly going to lose 1 mech. We go to the death bowl here. And the attack will now commence as usual. Hits of 6, another reason I like using the number die, especially with the zombies game, hits of 6 is immediately a headshot on a zombie. And because zombies are now in this round of combat, they can be hit per se. So for Germany, once again, we got the 6, 3 infantry, 3 artillery. We got the 5 for the 5 planes. And we have the 1-4 for the tactical bomber. I grabbed everything but 2 of the 2s. Hold on one second. Alright, here we go. Alrighty. As you can see here, we have 2 6s right off the bat. Reds are 2s, so those hit. That's a hit. He's kind of no. Wow, pretty poor for the Germans. So the Germans got 3 hits, but they knocked out 2 zombies. So 2 zombies will die. And 3 of these guys will die. Now, because there was a 12 even last number, only 3 have died so far. But we're probably about to generate another zombie. Alright, now for the French. So you have your 2 artillery, your 2 tanks, and again, your plane. Alright, well, the 2 tanks hit and everything else misses. However, they also landed a 6, which is a headshot. So this zombie dies. However, I'm going to put him right here, because with the 2 hits, that means there's a total of 5 now. So I'm going to lose 2 infantry here. 2 infantry are going to die. And then another zombie gets appeared, and there's 1 going on now. So only 3 more land units need to die. And there will be another zombie. So he's going here. Hopefully this isn't too confusing. If you need to learn how to play zombies, this is also a good tutorial as well. Alright, hopefully the final round. Here we go. Once again, zombies always attack first. So we're going to roll for the zombies. Zombies land on an attacker. Once again, kind of bites. So I'm going to take the infantry. Now, remember, we're up to 2 now. So 2 more landing hits will be another zombie generation. Now for the remaining axis, we got 3 artillery. We have once again the 5 planes, and we got the 1 tactical bomber. Now I need 2 hits, and I win. Alright, well there are my 2 hits right there for just my artillery alone. I did not get any 6s, so no headshots on any zombies. Alright, with that tank death, the British tank, that brings the total up to 3. So if the British or French plane or the tank lands a 3, that's gonna be another zombie, because we're only 1 away from a land unit. All right, so the plane hit and the tank missed on the way out. So I will take another artillery, and they will lose both in the combat. So here they go. And of course, like I said, generates another zombie. Now I can go on, and I probably will. I can go on as you can in normal zombies and try and kill these guys. I will not get my house rule of because they were not there at the beginning of the turn. They just generated this turn. I won't get a free land unit for killing these guys. However, I don't like them in my territory, and I don't want them trying to roll for hits. So I'm going to go on and fight them. So we got 2 zombies. Both miss. Alright. We have 2 artillery, 2, 3, 4, and 5 tanks. I'm gonna just try to roll these first. Alright, I got 1 headshot, 2 headshots. Really, that's all I need. The tanks both hit anyway, and so did the artillery. However, headshots also work, so technically I got 5 hits on zombies. That doesn't do anything really for me except for clear up the territory. Alright, and that's how zombie combat works. I'll go on later on and do my own non-combat and stuff like that. But for now, I'm going to show you Vichy French. So basically what happens is now Southern France here becomes Vichy. If you're playing with a house-ruled Spanish Civil War, this takes on a little different, but I do it this way. Moose Cow does a good tutorial on that. So basically it becomes Vichy French, and Germany's immediately going to take it. Well, not take it, but... So this guy and this artillery, right? What happens is they go away, and they're replaced with a artillery and a Vichy, and so do these boats. However, these boats and these guys that are in southern France here, they always assume a defensive posture. They'll never move. Now, what you do with the units you're taking off for Vichy, right? Is they go into a pool. I don't really have a place really, so they're gonna go into a pool here. And on French's turn, you can place 2 of them of anything in a free French territory or adjacent to a free French territory for boats. So I'll keep going. I'll show you an example real quick though. It needs to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for southern and normal. Paris is going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I know, Mr. Scrubber. Why are you tracking Paris? They don't even make an income anymore. Well, I still do, just for poops and giggles. So that's how that works for Vichy French. Now, what you do with all the other territories is a kind of like what we did for just Persia here. A 1 through 3 will remain free, and a 4 through 6 will be turning Vichy. Or you can do it the other way around. It doesn't really matter. So you have to do all, even ones that don't count. So over there, you're gonna do the Southern American one first, if you want. I mean, you can do any one first. So you're gonna roll 6. It's Vichy. So Vichy works like a pro-axis. You can still fly over it though. But basically they are pro-axis. In my version of the game, if like let's say this one becomes pro-axis and an axis guy goes into it, it acts like pro-axis, and you can move that guy around and use him for whatever axis nation took it. Except for those, like I said, those remain all the time. They don't move. So let's do one with the unit. Let's do that French West Africa. Okay, French West Africa remains free. And then we're going to just keep going down. French Central. French Central will go to... I'll grab a couple of these. French Central will go... Vichy. Okay. Equatorial. Stays free. Morocco. 6. Okay. Now this is a good example here. So what we're going to do, kind of like what we did with Southern, this guy's going to take it and get added to the pool for French's turn, and instead he gets replaced with a Vichy soldier. So if Axis come in there and they can take Morocco as a pro-Axis territory. But anything you take off that was a French unit gets put into their pool, so they kind of can produce units. Sorry, the next one over. Morocco stays free. Oh! Free for Tunisia. Syria. Syria turns Vichy. So you're going to take another... Where did I put him? Yep. Vichy here. You're going to go there. He's going to get added to the pool. And you take another guy. You can put him there. French Madagascar also counts for the boat off the shore. So if French Madagascar flips, so does the boat. Don't really matter. I'm going to use a blue one for French. 3 remains free. Alright, French Indo. 4 turns Vichy. Alright, well you get my point. So, basically the French can semi-produce units on their turn, and Vichy's turn to pro-axis. Gives French player a little bit more playing. I hope you all enjoyed this in my tutorial. If you need any more questions or anything on how I'm doing things, just send me a message, and I'll happily try to reply and tell you what I'm doing with my house rules and if they're actually working or not. I'm really hopeful for the zombies. Hopefully they actually really start playing. Another big thing with the zombies, though, is I have them moving, kind of like Global 36 does it. So if there's more than 2 zombies in a territory, then they start moving to whatever IPC value is greatest. The excess zombies move to whatever territory is greatest, meaning I have 1. So, like, 1 zombie always has to remain in a zombie-controlled territory, if possible. On the rare chance there's a draw. But any access after 2, so if there's 3, then 2 of them will move into, carcasses because it's worth 2. And then so on and so forth till they get to Russia because it's the next highest one around. Or, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, it's the same, but they'll probably go to India then because India is worth more. So things like that. Yep. So that's how Vinci French is working. That's how the zombies are working. Netherlands, I gave you a quick tutorial on that. Sorry I talk fast, but kind of just the way I talk and how I'm doing it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will get back to you all at the end of each round to let you know how it's going.